students, in the previous video we have already done page number 86 exercise, that is the first 4 questions, and in this video you are going to do the remaining 4 questions. Okay, so let me give you the short recap on the exercise. What do we need to do in this exercise? Yes, in this exercise we are going to frame WH question. What do we going to create? Yes, we are going to create WH questions in simple present form. If the question is asking if the statement, if the sentence is in the simple present, then how can we make a question using WH? That is what we are going to do. Okay, so here I have written the WH questions. So what are WH question? The question words which are start with WH are the WH question. See, who means yeah, what, enne or edu, where means enge, and when will be the eppodu. Okay, eppo. So these words you can notice that these are all start with WH only. Yes, WH, WH, WH. So when the question words start with WH, it refers to the WH questions only. Okay. So what we are going to do now? Yes, we are going to read out the sentence and then we will use the suitable WH word for making the question. Okay. For example, if we frame a question, means we need to read out this question and that the answer should be this sentence only. So keep in mind this will be the answer and we are going to make a question for this answer. Okay. So if the sentence is given in simple present, the verb also should comes with the present form only, and we are not going to use any auxiliary verb. Why? Because this is a short sentence only. Here there are no any other words also, so there are only subject and verb. So we are going to use the subject itself as the verb only. Okay, sorry, the verb itself as the comes with the WH question only. Okay, so let's start doing the questions. Let's start doing the exercise also. Fifth question. Birds fly. Birds fly. It means what? Paravegal parakkirathu. Okay, paravegal parakkirathu. So how can we ask the question for this sentence? That is paravegal parakkirathu. So idhukku nam eppadi kekkalam question? Yes, you can ask me. First you think it out in Tamil. Okay. So paravegal parakkirathu. We can say paravegal enge parakkirathu? No, because the answer is given paravegal parakkirathu. Idhula nam enga paravai parakkirathu? Where birds fly nam sonnana? Where is the answer? Adu enga parakudanga? Place kuduthirukanga? No, there is no place is given. So we can't use where. When birds fly, the last word. When birds fly, eppo paravaigal parakkirathu? No, that is also wrong. Because in the timing edume kudukala eppodu they have given this paravegal parakkirathu. Then what birds fly? What fly? No. So see, what bird flies means enna paravai parakkirathu? No, adu kudukala. One simply they have given birds fly. Then we can ask that who birds fly? No, who flies? See, we can ask like who flies? This may be birds flies or any special kind of birds flying. Here birds only fly. So we can make a question like using who flies. The answer will be birds fly. Okay, are you clear, children? Yes. What I am going to use? WHO who only. I am going to write WHO as the subject and I am going to remove the subject because this will be the answer and I am going to use this verb. See, now the question will be like who. Should I write fly or flies? Fly is the verb. Okay, it's a base form verb also I can say, but I need to use the present form only. So I'm going to write flies only, that is FLIES, because it's end with Y. I'm going to use the present form FLIES, flies. It means yeah parakkirathu or edu parakkirathu. Okay, because I'm giving in singular, the answer may be singular like bird flies. Okay, but they are telling that birds fly. So when they are talking about the plural, they are going to use the base form only. But if the answer is singular, this verb will come in the answer. Clear? So when we are using the plural form, we need to use base form only. When we are talking about only single thing, then we need to use present form only. Clear, children? So who flies? What will be the answer? Yes, birds fly. Birds fly is the correct answer. So let me read out the sixth question for you. The baby smiles. The baby smiles. குழந்தை குழந்தை சிரிக்கிறது. குழந்தை சிரிக்கிறது. So with the usage of smiles, I can frame a question by using WHO or what or where or when. See, we can try to apply all this word with this verb. When smiles, no. Where smiles, no. What smiles, that is also not suitable. And then who smiles, yes, that can be suitable. யார் சிரிக்கிறது, yes, குழந்தை சிரிக்கிறது. எது சிரிக்கிறது, no, it is a human, so we need to use the who only. Where smiles, அது எங்க smile பண்ணது, அதுவும் answer கொடுக்கல. When smiles, that answer also not given. So which is a suitable word, who only. So who smiles will be the correct answer. See, who smiles, and it should end with question mark. Here smile stand for present form only. You can notice that here the baby is the single person. So that is why we have used the present form. Suppose if there is the plural verb, means the verb will act as the base form. Suppose the babies, if we have babies, means the verb will comes like base form, that is smile. But in question we need to use present form only. Why I am telling you to use only present form? Yes, because we are framing a question on simple present only. So the question word should comes with the present form verb only. So smile is the present form verb. Are you clear, children? Yes. Okay, let's do the question. Let's make the question for seventh sentence. Rivers flow. Rivers flow. Here rivers is the subject and it is the plural form. So that is why we have used only the base form, that is flow. Suppose if I am talking about only one river, means the answer will be present form, that is river flows. Okay. So let's make the question for the subject. Okay. We are going to remove the subject. We are going to frame a question by using the verb only. Okay. Then I can say that who flows. Who flows? No, this is the non-living thing. I can't say that. Then what flows? Yes, it could be suitable. Next, where flows? Is they have given this place? No, they have given the name of the thing, that is river. And then when flows, did they give the time? No. So which word will be suitable? Only what? என்ன வந்து flow ஆகுது, என்ன வந்து போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Okay. So the answer will be what? What? And should I write flow or flows? Yes, I need to use the present form for the flow, that is flows only. F-L-O-W-S, flows. What? Flows is the correct answer. எது வந்து flow ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு, எது வந்து போயிட்டு இருக்கு. Okay. So rivers flows. Next, last question. The sun rises. The sun rises. Here the sun is the answer, is the subject. So I am going to use the I am going to frame a question with the usage of this verb, that is rises. So who rises? Who rises will be the suitable. Okay, let's guess another word. What rises, or where rises, or when rises. Can you tell me which word will be suitable for this sentence? Who rises, or what rises, or where rises, or when rises. If I use who, means who will talk about the living thing, but sun is not a living thing. What rises? Yes, it could be. And where rises? No. The answer is sun only. எது வந்து rise, எது வந்து தோன்றுகிறது? சந்திர சூரியன் வந்து தோன்றுகிறது. Okay. So here the suitable word will be what? What. You can check in the previous answer also we have used what, because it is a non-living thing and this is also non-living thing. So I am going to use what only. So what, and then should I write rise or rises itself? Yes, I should write rises only. R-I-S-E-S, rises. Clear, children? Now let's cross check. Okay, let's read out the question and with the answer. Who flies? Birds fly. எது பறக்கிறது? பறவைகள் பறக்கிறது. Who smiles? யார் சிரிக்கிறது? The baby smiles. குழந்தை சிரிக்கிறது. What flows? எது வந்து மிதந்து போயிட்டு இருக்கு? Rivers flow. Are you clear, children? See, now all this question is very suitable for this answer also. So when we are creating, when we are framing a question for this simple sentence, you no need to use any auxiliary verb, that is do form verb. Directly you can use this word as a auxiliary verb itself, like as a verb itself. For example, who, fly. This verb is the, now we are going to frame a question on the simple present, means we need to use simple present only. And which question for which word we are going to frame a question? For the subjects only. Here all the question were made for the subject only. So here in the first question the subject is bird. So we can say that who flies. Who flies. We need to use the simple present form for these verbs. For all these verbs we need to use simple present form with the help of the WH question, that is who flies, the who smiles, because the answer should be the subject only. Clear, children? So in the previous video also we have done the same method only. For the subject only we are going to create the question with the help of these verbs, and these verbs should be written in the present form only. If we are talking about the past form alone, we need to use past verb, but here we are talking about the present form. So whenever you are framing a question in your real life, if you are talking about the present time event, you should use the present time verb only in the question. So I hope you are clear with this exercise, children. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.